Hey everybody, I am Coach Ethan from Mini Hops Gymnastics in Plymouth, Minnesota. Today I'm going to be going through an outdoor obstacle course I built in my backyard. I'm going to go through each of the different parts one at a time, showing you a whole bunch of different things you can do on those parts, and then at the end I'm going to go through the whole thing myself for the first time. I built this, but I haven't done it yet. I wanted it to be my first time when I showed you. So I have a big deck here on the back of my house, so I'm going to incorporate that into my video. If you don't, you can just use other things. So here I'm going to start by going up the stairs, and you can go up the stairs a whole bunch of different ways. You can do jumps up the stairs, you can do donkey kicks up the stairs, you can try and balance on each step as you go up those stairs. Pretty fun. Right here I have some balance beams built from things in my garage. I got some wood stacked on some more wood. So I like it because it makes it a little extra wiggly wobbly. If you don't have these things, you can just use a line or something else, some pretty make-believe balance beams. So I got two of those here. As you go across those balance beams, you can just try walking. You could walk in releve, you could walk in passe, you could walk sideways, forwards, backwards. If yours are a little sturdier than mine, you could do jumps or different things on them. So I got two of those set up to make it extra long. Right here in my obstacle course, I was going to do a Spider-Man handstand walk. If walking in your Spider-Man handstand is kind of tricky, you could just do a stationary Spider-Man handstand, or if what you're leaning against is sturdy enough, you could do a lunging handstand hold or even a lunging handstand walk. But that could be pretty tricky. Over here, I have a hammock set up. Under the hammock, you could go under the hammock and you could do some log rolls if you want. You could do some walking like bear walks or crab walks, or if your hammock's tall enough, you could go on top and do some Supermans or hollow holds. I'm gonna step over it here. I'm gonna go down my stairs, so just like we went up the stairs, we can do things down the stairs. You could do bunny hops down the stairs, you could do long jumps down the stairs if they're not too tall. You could do frog jumps down the stairs. You could balance as you go down the stairs. Pretty fun. Right here, I have some more wood set up, kind of part of our obstacle course. Over these, you can do a whole bunch of different jumps. You could do leaps. You could try and balance over them. You could run around them. A whole bunch of different things. Right here, I have some chairs set up, and I'm gonna army crawl underneath them. I have some blankets on top just for fun to make it a little darker in there, so you can see under my chairs. To make it a little harder, you could spread them out a little bit more, so you have to zigzag as you go underneath them, but I got mine in a straight line just this time. Over here, I got some plant buckets. Plant buckets? I think that's what they're called.
Planters?
Planters? Yeah, isn't it Coach? Plant buckets. If yours are sturdy enough, you could go on top of them. Mine aren't very sturdy. I feel like if I stepped on that, I could squish it. Otherwise, you can try and run through them. You can try and grapevine through them. A whole bunch of different things to go through and around them. Over here, I have a wheelbarrow, and I put some mulch in it just to make it a little heavier for me. If you want, you could just do some pull-ups with it, try and lift it. You could do some squats with it, or you can try and push it while balancing. If you don't have a wheelbarrow, you could use your sibling. That would be pretty fun. Let's see, over here, I have a clothesline, but if you don't have a clothesline or if you have a tree, you could do something like that. And I have a rope on it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand on the chair and I'm gonna swing on the rope and land in my safe landing shape on this nice soft cushion. Over here, I have a lawn chair. On the lawn chair, you could practice your squats. You could turn around and do some incline push-ups. You could do some high knees, lifting your foot up and over on top of it. Right here, I have a panel mat. Some of you may have panel mats at home, some of you may not. You could do any and all sorts of gymnastics things on there. You could do your cartwheels, forward rolls, backward rolls, bridges, tabletops, any and everything on that. So I'll do a couple different things on here. I have another clothesline thing. On this, you can treat it like a bar. You can do your chin holds. You could try some pullovers if you have one. You could do koala hangs, all sorts of stuff there. Then we're gonna do some more stuff on this as we come back. I have a big sturdy fire pit here, and I was gonna walk on it like a bean. And then what I'm gonna do is, as you can see here, I have a hula hoop hanging from my clothesline, and I'm gonna try and do a forward roll or a dive roll through the hula hoop onto my mat. So I have a mat here just to be safe, but if your ground is soft enough, you don't need one. I just wanted to be a little extra safe with it. And right here, I have, now this is something I know you will have in your backyard, a stick. What I did with my stick was I drew a line in my dirt. If you don't have dirt, or if you have a nice backyard, you can just make a pretend line. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold it out in front of me. I'm gonna do some big kicks, trying to kick towards the stick. Now you don't wanna kick too high that your leg is bending. We want a nice straight leg. So if you can't get to that stick, that's okay. And at the end, if you wanna kick that stick super duper far, you can. All right. So that's what I have set up, and you can do it in a whole bunch of different arrangements. If you want to add more things, I'm sure you guys can think of a whole bunch of different things. But now I'm going to show you me going through the obstacle course. Are you ready? Let's go back to the start. Watch out for these obstacles. Back to the start. All right. All right. If you want to time me, you can. I'm not going to time myself. I'm not talking to you, Lauren, I'm talking to them. See if you can build a similar obstacle course to mine, and see if you can do it faster than me. Are you ready? 3, 2, ghost. No, wait, that's not right. 3, 2, gorilla. Oh, no. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna do straight jumps up the steps. Straight jumps up the steps. I'm gonna walk across my balance beam. Ooh, it's wiggly. I'm gonna walk sideways. Ooh, sideways. Oh, my wood is rolling underneath me. Oh gosh, I'm gonna fall. Walking sideways, star, soldier, all the way down. Ooh, I step to the next one without touching the floor. Oh my gosh! Now I'm not doing my obstacle course like the floor is lava, but if you want to, you can try it that way. Ooh, going sideways. Ooh, I almost fell. Star, soldier, star, soldier. Whoa! My beam is tipping. Whoa! Alright, ready? I'm gonna do my Spider-Man handstand walks. Got my wall behind me. Hands down, big hands. Make sure you can push. Put my feet up. Put my feet up. And I'm gonna walk sideways. Sideways walk. Sideways walk. And then just for fun, I'm gonna do a push-up. Oh, that was hard. I don't know why I did that. Right here, I'm gonna do my log roll underneath my hammock. So I'm gonna lay down in my hollow shape, and I'm gonna roll. Can I roll without touching it? Oh, so close. Nope, I can't. I couldn't do it. I touched it. Oh, shucks. All right. I'm gonna do some frog jumps down the steps. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frog jumps I'm gonna have to do. Rabbit. Rabbit. Ooh, whoa! Rabbit. I did less than 5. I fell forward. All right, right here, I'm gonna do some leaps. So I'm gonna start with my foot back, and now I'm gonna swing it, leap over my wood in my arabesque shape. Leap and stay. Leap and stay. Whoa. Leap and stay. Oh, I kicked it. Excuse me. All right. Let's do some army crawling. Go under the chairs. Oh. It's dirty down here. Oh gosh. Why did I agree to do this? I'm so dirty. This is really low to the ground. I should have done fewer chairs. This is too many chairs. Oh, I'm gonna be really dirty by the time I get out from under here. Oh my gosh. This will be a lot easier for you if you're smaller than me. Oh my gosh, I am covered in dirt. I'm gonna have to change before I make my next video today. All right, I'm going to run as fast as I can in between these backwards. And I'm at my next one. It's It's windy out here today, so I'm sorry if you're gonna have a hard time hearing me. I'll try and speak up a little bit. Right? I'm gonna do my wheelbarrow. I'm gonna roll it forward without dropping it. Without dropping it. Oh, this thing's wiggly. It's kind of old. All the way forward, and then all the way backward. Don't let it fall. Don't let it fall. Oh gosh, it almost tipped. This is kind of heavy even for me. Set it down gently. And then I'm gonna run fast to my hips. Too fast. All right, I'm gonna get up on my chair here. I'm gonna grab onto my tight, sturdy, hopefully sturdy rope, holding on tight. I'm gonna swing for my life. Are you ready? Holding on tight. Geronimo! Safe landing. I did it, all right. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna do some squats on my chair. I'm gonna do 5 squats without touching it. Ready? 1. I think I touched it on that one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, just like that, all right. On my mat, I'm gonna try and do a cartwheel without falling off my mat. I'm gonna start in my, what shape is this? I know you guys know this one. My lucky lunge shape. And I'm gonna try and land my cartwheel on the mat. Ready? Cartwheel! Ooh, ooh. You see that? That foot was on there by like an inch. That was tough. Over to my next one. Gonna do my koala holds and maybe some koala pull-ups. Come all the way up, hang. Do 5 pull-ups. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 koala pull-ups. All right, I'm gonna do a bridge this time. If you're still learning how to do your bridge and they're kind of tricky for you, you could do a tabletop. So I'm gonna lay on my back, put my cupcake hands flat on my mat, my feet flat on my mat, and push tall. I'm gonna do a 10-second bridge, I think. Ready? And up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, and relax. That was tough. That was a long time. And over to my next obstacle. Oh yeah. I skipped one. Take a break. Oh. That was a good break. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna walk across my other makeshift balance beam. This one's tricky. Try not to fall. Try not to fall. Walk it sideways. And I'm gonna do. Ooh. I did fall anyway. I'm gonna do my dive roll through it. Are you ready? Make sure your hands are there to catch you. Don't land on your head. And jump, catch, roll, ta-da! Stuck the landing, 10 out of 10. And for our last obstacle, I have my trusty stick. I'm gonna hold tight with 2 hands. I'm gonna do my kicks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 kicks, and I kicked my stick. Oh, my stick. So, I'm kind of tired after that. That was tough. That is an outdoor obstacle course I built in my backyard. Just some ideas I came up with. You can copy my ideas and kind of recreate it yourself. Or if you want to, you can change it up, make it your own. If you have different items, bigger space, smaller space, you can kind of make it work best for you. Thank you for watching my video. We're going to be releasing more content every week, and make sure you're checking out our Zoom classes. We're offering classes over Zoom with our coaches, me included. Go to our webpage to figure that out. If you do make an obstacle course and you want to share it with us, you can tag us in your posts on Facebook, Instagram with the hashtag virtualMHG. Miss you guys. Hope to see you soon. Bye.